What's going on, guys? Today we have something that I've never physically held on to before, and this is an HuCard for NEC's line of consoles. Now, you guys might know them in North America as the TurboGrafx. Now, this is the NEC card system style card, and the reason we didn't get a game and you're looking at this is because the games can they can cost a lot of money. These games are so rare and so sought after that some have sold for upwards of $11,000 with average offerings at the store as much as 47 bucks. So just for this video, we got something that resembled the exact same case, card system, packaging, and the approach to the retail packaging of the NEC card lines. But this is the memory card, effectively called the Tennokoi Bank. So we're going to look at this a little bit deeper. So yes, again, if you guys are just joining us, this will be the same as if you bought a $90, a $300, or a $10,000 HuCard game from NEC. It's going to look the exact same as this. I'm not kidding, those games are incredibly expensive. I don't know why they're so expensive, but you know what? When you go to used store, there's actually a lot of them there. So anyways, this is the standard jewel case, and they use a off-white kind of beige-ish inner tray, much like Dreamcast. Now, if you're trying to do case swaps, you are in luck, kind of. So, when you open this, you are faced with the HuCard. Now, it pops out all the same, so you would pop the two sides out, so you can just go like that. So when it comes to removing the back art and removing the manual, it's all very simple. And this is the exact same layout and plastic composition, as well as all the lines and everything, as standard CD Corporation Compact Disc Company trays. So you can swap these all day long. You buy PlayStation trays. That's not the problem. The problem is you need good art, and these are very old. These are 1991, some of these. This one's 91. So when you put your art in, be very gentle, be very careful. But that's not the problem you have. The problem is this tray. If this tray is ever broken, you are screwed. You're going to have to buy... Well, actually, technically you're not screwed because you can buy these. These are about $3 for this one. So if you have like a really cool, high-quality game, something SNK or something, and you want to replace just this part, you could buy this tray from a HuCard like this, because it's the uniform format. So that would actually be, I just solved my own problem. Never mind. Scratch all that. So this is the manual. Now, this is the manual. Oh, there's a postcard. This is for completionists, by the way. Complete in box people need this. They want that. That's I didn't even know that was in there. That's awesome. So back in the day when they had manuals, this is the manual for the memory card, telling you kind of how to use it, what to do, how it works, transfers data, etc. And as you can see, there's the NEC controller. Fun fact, NEC was so big in Japan, the TurboGrafx, the NEC was so big in Japan that it was actually more of a market share competitor to Nintendo than even Sega was. In Canada and America and the UK, it's always Sega versus Nintendo, but that wasn't the case in Japan. NEC was the competitor. And these guys, although a lot of people just know them as the TurboGrafx, these guys lasted a long time. It wasn't just the TurboGrafx. These guys lasted till 1998. That's when Dreamcast came out. So they had a different run in Japan than they did in North America. This is the card right here, and this will be the exact same... Oh, someone wrote 3, or me, on the back. This will be the exact same card as the game card. So if you get Bomberman or whatever, you would slide these in. Bomberman's on like every console. They're on Neo Geo Pocket, they're on Panasonic, they're on NEC, they're on everything, man. They're on Saturn. Jeez. So this will be the exact same thing. This is a ROM-RAM card. ROM-RAM. Huh. One's random access and one's read-only. I wonder which one I wonder what it means, actually, because is it ROM or is it RAM? But this is going to be what it looks like. You would insert it. It's got these copper contacts right there. It's a very rigid card. Very, very strong card. These cards, loose, are still like $15 for some really low games like Mahjong and pachinko slots and stuff like that. But you get this little sleeve as well, and the sleeve has these little circles in it that hook onto these little hooks inside the tray so it doesn't go sliding about. But everything else is the exact same. They're all basic CD stuff, so whether you have Saturn games or the 1.0 thickness Dreamcast games or PlayStation games, they're all going to fit. They're all going to be able to do case swaps. But this is basically a look at something we didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on, because I'm not going to spend $83 on some Samurai Showdown copy when I could just show you this one. But that is NEC and how they package their games.